What's good, people? It is the Multi-States Weekly Workout. I'm not going to hold you with a bunch of long intros. We're just showing you that over here, we call hits. Connecticut, as you can see, we call them hits. In PA, hey, if you're not playing that pick 5, you missing out on some money. Because that 89850 looked great coming out last week. GA, what's up, baby? We got some hits, man. Oh, and news flash. We are going to start counting the 5-ball, wild ball, super balls as hits. Those are hits. You know, I tell you every week, play 5-ball, wild ball, super ball. If you're new to the channel, play 5-ball, wild ball, super ball if you got it available. But over here, we call it hits. So with that said, when we call it exact, we're going to count it as that. When we call a 5-ball, wild ball, super ball, y'all know the rest. But we're starting off with VA. Don't stress. We even called a hit in VA last week. Don't sleep. You got 49499 looking oh so fine. 59999. Now, you know we got that Cinco 9 via the 5-ball last week. That 63071 looks fun, and it's actually on the lucky number sheet this month. Don't front if you haven't watched that video. Check out the shorts. We got 25817, and I like that 85812. What say you? VA, hey, we got the pick 4 if you want more. I'm definitely feeling that 1161, that 9137, since all odd is due in VA. We got 6111 again for the win. It's twice because it's so nice. What about that 1595? And I like that 5987. You know, with VA, we do a specialized workout. So if you're new to the video, come to the channel. We do VA videos every week. We drop the multi-states every week. These numbers are good for the entire week, but I will be dropping a weekend short to catch you up on what is going on for VA. I like that 2727. You know I'm all about the dubs. Watch out for those this week, along with the XX00. That 7772 could come through for you. That 8576, definitely put that in the mix, along with that 1167. CT in the place to be. I like that 3113, that 1642, that 3000, that 4234, that 5468 looks great. Remember, these numbers can be played any order, 50-50, exact, combo, 5-ball, wild ball, super ball, however you play. Just don't sleep on the workouts from me and Tianshe 927. You can shout her out in the comment section. You can even add Tianshe 927 and ask her what she's playing for the week, and she'll get back to you at her earliest convenience. 00770 looking good out in PA, along with 12011, 51453, 37871, 48934. And if you want a little bit more, we got 87376. Put it in the mix. Remember, you can play your address if it's 5 digits, your zip code. You can play whatever you want to play on pick 5. But Tianshe takes diligent time out of her schedule to make these workouts for you, so your financial dreams can come true. So don't sleep. Pick 5. You can make a lot of money off pick 5. We got 23553, 04009, 73058, 85399, and 66845. Looking great out in Georgia. We got 11212. And y'all, interstate is big. What say you? I'm not feeling none of these plane situations. Every week that I make this video, another plane has came down. I need y'all to drive where you're going. Just saying. I learned how to swim. A lot of y'all go on cruises don't know how to swim. Worse shit. Ohio, you got 51473, 58090, 60331, 72672, 99637, and 34418. Looking great out in Ohio. Maryland, we got 83534, 7134, 07116. Put it in the mix, along with 072 3762. What say you? You think these numbers coming through? We got 57767 and 33039 looking so fine out in Maryland. Florida, what's good with all my people out in Florida? Shouts out to Starseed, very contributive to the channel. We got 11487-80736. Shouts out to James P out in NC for the super thanks on the last video. Really appreciate that, family. We got 11828 looking great. 28775-04530 could be your hero out there in Florida. And take it easy on these kids on spring break out there in Florida. You know they just coming to have a good time, but they ain't got no home training. Speaking of no home training, shouts out to Louisiana. We need to get these fraternities in order. All this hazing stuff is looking crazy hazy. That's right. We talk about other things just other than lottery here, and it scares some people off. Which if you just want to go hear some boring ass numbers, you go over to that way. Go that way. But we got 42909, 35052, 04301, 87. Oh no, my bad. 97454. Is that a 9 or 8? That's a 9. You let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section, Tianshe. But we got 80507 looking good out there in Louisiana. Now, this is my department. The pick 3 and pick 4 side is my department. The pick 5 side is Tianshe 927's department, and she does the pick 4 for Connecticut. So we do the pick 3, as you will see. But we over here calling hits. Do not sleep. These numbers could come out on Thursday or Friday. They might not come out on Monday. You never know. And if you don't see your state, or you visiting a state, leave a comment and we will do that state the next week. But remember, these are good for the week. We got Arkansas 534, trip 5, 7290 and 7698. If it's a trip or a quad near your state, run them all. Don't just go off what we say. Run them all. California, you're looking for trip 4, 453, 3029 and 4810. A lot of times when I call trips for states, a different trip comes. So, but at least the trip comes. So I told y'all to play the damn trips. Florida, you got trip 5272, 3612 and 5103. Illinois, we got 465, trip 4, 9702 and 3622. Kentucky, you got trip 6, put it in the mix. If you don't like playing that, play all the trips. That way it ain't going against your holiness. We got 213-6475 and 9680. People that say they don't play trip 6 but run all the trips and don't turn that ticket back in, what do you call those people? Winners. New Jersey, you got 587, 143, 1940 and 2668. I don't think when you get to the gate, he gonna say, well, you know, you did play that trip 6 and never turned it back in. New York, we got 197, 960. You could see 697. We got 5025 and 8590. NC and the place to be. James P is one of the best contributors to the channel. I really appreciate you, family. I really do. One of the first states I'm going to visit when we start hitting over 30, 40,000 subscribers is going to be NC because it's right next to me. We're going to be playing lottery in every state. I might even try to get my passport if it's safe to leave the country. That's a whole nother story. We're going to... Anyway, NC, you are looking for trip 3023, 3716 and 4123. Mississippi, you're looking for 704, 430, 6875 and 4563. Don't sleep on a series or consecutives, whatever you like to call them this week, in the pick 4, even the pick 3. If you see a series in the pick 3, you know a trip is following. I think we could see a quad this week. We're into the nitty gritty of tax season, and for some reason VA still hasn't dropped the trip. We are 2 time changes in since they done dropped the trip. Missouri, we got 521, 231, 61, 34 and 5601. DC, you got 405. Trip 3, 2017 and 698.7. They about to shut it down in DC. Indiana, we got 608, 576, 4058, and 4316. Indiana Fever, man. If you get a ticket to that game, hold on to it. That is going to be a heirloom, if you would say. I'm telling you, man, Caitlin Clark, one of the greatest to ever do it. Tennessee, we got 471, 320, 3046, and 2813. Nah, me. I'm gonna need you grandmas to start taking your granddaughters, and your moms to start taking your daughters, and your fathers to start taking your daughters to these WNBA games, man. Y'all want to see these girls succeed or not? Just saying. PA, we looking for 940. Trip 1, 9640 and 1894. Tennessee, I didn't skip over you. Boo, we got 471, 320, 3046, and 2813. Nah, mean. CT in the place to be. We got 508, Trip 4, 404, and 829. Remember to stay on top of them trips, and if you got it, play trips. Play Fireball, Wild Ball, Super Ball, especially with the trips. Maryland, you got 489, 681, 5940, and 4579. Remember, these numbers are good for the week. GA, you got Trip 1, 794, 0683, and 3571. Ohio, you got 911, 201, 9043, and 1780. Now understand that we live in different time zones. I live on the East Coast, so I'm running off Eastern time. But this drops first thing in the morning on Mondays, no matter what time zone you're in, ladies and gentlemen. So there's no reason for you to miss a hit. Michigan, you got 719-078, 5390, and 5239. SC, you got 693-679, 6724, and 7865. No reason to miss that 679, Miss G. Just saying. Louisiana, you got 687-123, 8391, and 5885. Get them Greek fraternities in order. Texas, we got 465-711, 9287, and 1758. I done told y'all once, I done told y'all again. Please come get your homegirl Jasmine. Tell her stop cussing in the Congress. It's very unprofessional, and she's a church girl. It's corny. St. Vincent, 521-085, 1249, and 7007. You voicing your opinions in the videos and not just keeping it lottery is corny, blap. Well, yeah, okay, your ass over to the other side. St. Lucia, you got 459-673-902 and 198. Remember, we are trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, but I'm not going to kiss your butt cheeks to get there. We will get there through Call It Hits. Nigeria, get Kendra G her money back. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself sending them beautiful men over here to take advantage of our hard-to-do women. Stop doing that, Nigeria. We got 607-221-132 and 756. And ladies, if you dating a Nigerian, keep him away from your bank account and your piggy bank. He will take your change. Just saying. It's all for entertainment. Ontario, look, the tariffs. That's not my fault. You can still watch the channel. We got 714-565-9569 and 3206. And if you want to send me some maple syrup, just email your boy, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to pay these high prices for my delicious maple syrup from Canada. I don't know what y'all going to do about power in New York. Just saying. Because you know Canada give y'all power. Anyway, Tianshe927 called that 08938 last week in VA, as you can see. And it came out on Thursday. So please do not sleep on these numbers. Remember, you play any order, exact, 50-50, combo, Fireball, Wild Ball, Super Ball, y'all. Hopefully I will see you next week. These numbers are for entertainment purposes. That's what this whole video is about. Gotta say that for the tube, of course. Like a boss, please play responsibly. And as always, let's get this chicken. Have a wonderful week. Let's get this chicken. Play on, America, and around the world.